relationship is true. That relationship is true. Okay, so remember guys, when you're doing this, you have to look at all the different geometry that you've done so far. So wanneer jy 'n verhouding sien, if you see a relationship that you have to prove, and remember it can also be written like something like this. CT times AD is equal to TE times CA. Those two things are the same. Do you see? Ek het net gekruis vermenigvuldig. Oh, this is very small. Sorry, guys. Okay. So those two things are the same. So if you see something like prove that one of those. Die eerste ding wat jy doen is kyk of daai sye of lynsegmente lê in 'n driehoek waarvan jy verhoudings kan gebruik. Like we did with this one. Where they said determine the numerical value of this. It was easy because CE and DE was in a triangle that had those set of parallel lines and that we had relationships in, so you can just read it off. Okay, so that's the first thing that you check. Lê daai lynsegmente in driehoeke waarvan ek daai stel parallelle lyne het. Because then you can use that theorem, the line parallel to one side of triangle, né? If you can't, then it means that you have to prove similarity. Now, we have two different ways in which we can prove similarity. Okay? Angle, 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 or sides proportional. What did I say yesterday about sides proportional? Remember, you have to do all three sets. Okay. So, if you can't find a triangle with those sets of parallel lines in, then you move on to similarity. Remember, you look like, oh, you look. Jy kyk eers so, 'n CTE 'n driehoek en 'n CAD driehoek. In this case, they were. We worked through this one yesterday, right? So then we proved that triangle CTE is similar to triangle CAD, and then you just deduct that. If they are not, if those letters don't give you triangles, julle my Engels is te vroeg in die oggend, dan gaan kyk jy so. Is CTA 'n driehoek? Do you see this one wouldn't have been a triangle because it has 4 different letters. Can't get a triangle with TEAD because that's 4 angles. Nee? Okay, en dan gaan kyk jy of jy so die gelykvormigheid kan bewys. So we did that one yesterday. Okay, hierdie ene begin met 'n bietjie graad 11 werk. So ons gaan saamwerk. Remember, start off by checking if all the information in the description is on your sketch. Help yourself. Okay, so dit sê in die diagram is PG 'n raaklyn. So we have a tangent down here. Good. By punt Q en PRS is die reguitlyn. RW sny vir SQ en QT by K en L onderskeidelik. Hulle gee vir ons daai stel parallelle lyne. So we have a set of parallel lines. And then they also tell you, and this one is not indicated on the sketch, that TW is the same length as RS. En hulle gee vir jou daai hoek is gelyk aan x grade. Okay, first question. Find 3 other angles that are also equal to x. Okay. Why? Yes. Okay. So let's start with the easy one first. Well, there isn't another one that you would have been able to start with. So I can say that angle S is equal to x. And my reason will be alternating angles. What do you have to remember when you're writing alternating angles? Don't lose marks on these things. Okay? Ek gaan skryf hom sommer altyd vir my in, want jy gaan hom verder in die vraag ook gebruik, right? Because now you're going to have to use it to prove similarity or whatnot, so just write it in. From that one, we can get the other 2. Anyone? Good. W, Y. Angles in the same circle segment. And then either from W or from S, you can find the last one. Look at the tangent. Okay, onthou as ons hierso 'n raaklyn het, and this forms the base of a triangle, you see then that or that can be the opposite angle of the triangle. So dit maak nie saak van wat se een af jy gewerk het, jy stem julle saam dat die hoek RQP gaan ook gelyk wees aan X. This one down here. And your reason, doesn't matter which one you use, will be angle between tangent and chord. Amper vra ek vir julle, wat skryf julle môre, ons moet dit weer doen. Hektiek. Okay, just pause there for a second, guys. 6 marks, eh? Find 3 other angles equal to X. 6 marks out of a 50 mark paper. That is a significant amount. So what would have happened here is you got flustered by 4.4 and 4.5. Nee? Is 5.1 difficult? Hierdie een wat ons nou gedoen het. Glad nie. Maar nou het jy so groot geskrik vir 2 driehoeke wat jy gelykvormig aan mekaar moet bewys, dat jy net glad nie eers graad 11 basiese meetkunde mee kan onthou nie. Julle moet julleself manage terwyl julle skryf. Okay. Goed. Then they say prove that triangle SRK is similar to triangle QLK. So I like it when they ask it like that because then you don't have to go looking for the triangles that you have to prove similar to one another. So if you see one like that, then rejoice, rejoice. Okay. So wat is die 2 maniere hoe ons gelykvormigheid kan bewys? Yes, angles equal or sides proportional. So what you need to do now is you need to decide which one you will be using. Y angles. You are right. And we have nothing about the sides, specifically not in those 2 triangles, right? The only information we have about any sides is the side SR is equal to TW, but that doesn't give you a value. So you only determine that they are 1 to 1. And then you don't have any other information, and the side TW isn't even in the triangle that we're trying to solve. Okay. So gelukkig, as jy daai X nou vir jouself ingeskryf het, het jy dit vir jouself lekker maklik gemaak. Because you've already proven that the angle S is equal to that angle LQK. So, you know. Toets my. Okay, while we're waiting for the computer, what's the other angle that I can prove? K is equal to the other KY. Vertically opposite. Okay, let's see if this works better. Okay, and then you can just deduct that the last one is also equal to one another. Wat was 'n ander manier gewees om die laaste hoek gelyk aan mekaar te bewys? This angle R is also equal to angle LY. Some angles triangle or they're alternating angles. So if you didn't use the vertically opposite, you could have used alternating angles as well. It doesn't matter. Okay, but let's keep it simple. So let's say angle S is equal to angle LQK. We've already proven that they're both equal to X. And then you could have said angle SKR is equal to angle LKQ. This would have been a perfect example of doing this on your sketsblad, né? Om K1 en K2 te gaan inset. Okay, and you'll see there isn't even a mark for the last one to say the third set has to be equal then as well. So this means that triangle SRK is similar to triangle QLK, and my reason is angle, angle, angle.